Hello, 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 and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. So, any questions? That's the services that I provide. Information on Patreon, all of that fun stuff down below in the description, guys. So, Aquarius, this is your monthly reading. We have, what is it? Booming. Here we go. Oh yeah. So it's more. I'm picking up more of like a repetitive type of storyline cycle, but it's like you see it so clearly that you're not even like investing any of your energy or any of your time in it, if that makes any sense. So it's more of the space of recognizing certain things, certain patterns, certain things that held you back before. So it's like during this time, during this month of July, guys, Aquarius, I feel that there is, it's like you're looking at things like at a deeper level, if that makes any sense. And learning or knowing, let's put it this way, it's knowing when your energy needs to be kind of retreated from certain individuals, or how it is that you connect or interact with certain individuals, because I feel that there is a part of the world, a part of life, a part of the reality that we live in, a part of what is really going on behind the scenes spiritually, that has finally become crystal clear to you, and you don't want any part of the different games that are being played, let's put it that way. And or this could just be somebody literally going through like their first phase or their first awakening, and it's like you're being made known of things, but there's also like this kind of like whisper from like either your angels, your guides, from God, from spirit, where it's like, be careful who you share your information with. Be careful who you share what has been shown to you. Not everyone that you come in contact with, not everyone that is around you, whether they're family or friends, are meant to know the information that is given to you. And it's not about you withholding anything spiritually from anyone. It is like where it's like the information is being given to you so that you can process it, and then when the time is right, you will be led to let whomever it is that needs to know certain things, whatever it is that they need to know. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. If it's in regards, and again, there's a lot during the month of July and August, I want to say, probably till like mid-September, what that I'm picking up anyways, that has a lot to do with a lot of excess, a lot. It's a lot of people from your past coming back to finally end cycles. Now, during this time, for the majority of you, I would say about 95% of you out there, it is to finally put an end to the cycles. Meaning, it is about finally releasing the attachments that you had to those very specific cycles. Now, those cycles can include excess, issues, arguments, and things that you had with family members, friends, or whatever, disagreements, the lack mentality, the this, the that, whatever it is, regardless of whatever it is, Aquarius. It's like you know that these things that are resurfacing, it is not about triggering you. It is not about sending you down a place or path of having to re-heal certain things that were already healed. Now, you yourself know when something has been healed, it has been healed, and there's no matter what happens, that thing, that whatever it was, that person, that word or whatever can no longer hurt you when you have healed completely from it. So it is more about certain cycles with certain individuals, and I do feel that, of course, it does have to do with somebody that you felt they were your person. You felt that this was the person you were going to be with. It is about finally healing the lies that you kind of told yourself, let's put it this way, in regards to this connection. So that and that is the reason why this person is coming back. It has nothing to do with you going back with this person, if that makes any sense. Everything else that occurred, that you either had to forgive the person or you had to forgive yourself, has already been healed. If any healing is needed, the only thing that would have to be healed is the you allowing yourself to be trapped or pulled back into spaces that you already came out of. That would be the only thing. Now, that is if you're at that level in that space. Now, if you're not, and this is something that is starting new, and you're not really sure where you're at in your journey, it may be that you may have to go through another couple of cycles with this individual before you actually free yourself. But why would you, if I'm already telling you that you're going to free yourself on this person eventually? So why not take this opportunity and kind of get a head start? Let's put it that way. Because what is happening is that people are coming, people from our past always come in kind of like one last go round to see if you have really outgrown, if you really learned the lessons you were supposed to learn, right? Or if there's still things that you have to heal. Is there still things that you have to learn? Or if they still have to learn certain things. Now, just because the other individual, let's say Aquarius, or, vice versa, if you're a cross watcher, just because the other person is not at the level, or, when I say level, I mean, some people become aware of things sooner than others. So whether this person is aware of the healing or the work that they have to do within themselves, it's really their business, not yours. Now, whether they choose to do something about it or not, or they choose to ignore it, again, none of your business, theirs. You're not here to force them or to push them into their healing. A lot of the people that you interact with, that you have around you, Aquarius, just like many of us, have been told or have been made aware of what within themselves needs to be healed first before they can either connect with anybody at any level. And they either feel that it's too much work, or that they're satisfied with where their life is right now at the moment. So if somebody is satisfied with living as, with the lack mentality, or somebody is satisfied with living with let's say with a person or a connection that just kind of involves other individuals. If somebody is comfortable with working 16, 17 hours a day, and they're not being able to enjoy their life, if somebody is comfortable with having to constantly go without, then that is not your problem. You cannot force them to go inward. All you can do is, through your own example, through your own life, show them the beauty, show them the amount of joy, the amount of love that you have when you are set free. Now, again, if these individuals are coming up and are trying to kind of pull you back or kind of keep you trapped within the spaces and the energies that they're in, just know that that if they're coming back, is for you to finally release that part of yourself that keeps yourself stuck because you want to help others. You keep yourself stuck because you want to help others. You want others to experience that unconditional love that comes from God, that unconditional love that comes from spirit, that unconditional love that just kind of like consumes you and allows you to heal even things that you thought that you couldn't heal. Those things that you thought you could never speak of out loud. And now it's like all of these things that hurt you in the past, all of these things that you felt broke you and things like that, it's like you finally see how now you can speak about them and how you can use the words, how you can use your experience, how you can use your lessons to help someone else. And that is the focus. That is where your focus should be at during this month, Aquarius. Not in trying to find love, not in trying to find other individuals, trying to get somebody from the past to either come towards you or to go towards. This is the month, Aquarius, where it's kind of the choices that you make this month, whatever you focus your energy on, whatever it is that you focus your attention, whatever it is that you're giving your time, your effort, your attention to this month, Aquarius, it is exactly what you are going to be reaping, and not for the next 6 months, literally for the next 3 or 4 years. And the thing is, if you shift your energy or your perception into really wanting to fix something from with someone from the past, just know that for the next 3 or 4 years you are going to be repeating the same cycle. And why am I saying 3 to 4 years? I have no idea, because I don't like saying time. But if you focus or shift your energy to focusing on you and focusing on whatever it is that your intuition, whatever it is that spirit is pushing you to do, just know that what is coming within the 3 and 4 years is having those individuals that you felt that you left behind finally either start working on themselves or getting to a level where, and I know it would suck for them to stay stuck where they are for the next 3 or 4 years, but that again is what I'm picking up. That is where they're going to be stuck if they don't hurry up and get out of this, like by mid-September, let's put it this way. But it's like, you're probably thinking like, oh my God, they're going to be stuck. Like, no, again, they have a choice. The same way that you're getting your revelations, the same way that your intuition is speaking to you, the same way that God is connecting with you, the same way that your angels, your ancestors, the same way that they're trying to reach you, everyone else is trying to be reached. Now, the question is, are you willing to sacrifice the next 3 or 4 years out of your life to repeat cycles that are not going to teach you anything other than listen to your motherfucking intuition? Because that's all you're going to learn, because everything that you're going to go through, you have already been through. And you're just going to get frustrated with yourself for not listening to yourself. Hope that makes sense. Alrighty. Let's see. No, I'm not mad at you guys. I love you guys. Alright. Yeah. Focus definitely has to be on continuing on with your journey when it comes to your spirituality, when it comes to that growth that you're trying to achieve. Now, with that, try and set some type of routine when it comes to your spiritual journey. So make sure that you're taking time to take care of your physical body. Make sure that you're taking time to take care of your mental, your mind, your emotions, your just your spirit in general. Make sure that you're doing things that are keeping you at a higher vibration. Now, again, I do have other resources. You know, there's Patreon. You can always email me if you have any questions about services or anything like that. But or you can go on the website. Information is down below. But just make sure, Aquarius, that during this month, you are really determining and really just know that whatever it is that you choose to do this month is going to affect you either way for the next 3 to 4 years. All right. I'm not even have to shuffle. So let's see. We're using the Isis Oracle cards. We have Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star of Isis. All right, let's go ahead and see what the book says, guys. Alrighty. And you know, a lot of the things that I say, when the readings come up and things like that, and it's like, I'm reading and I'm like, shoot, I wish I would have known that like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 10 years ago. And, you know, it is not that it wasn't that the message weren't coming to me. It was just I was so disconnected to my own intuition that I missed it. Or I pushed it aside. Because I felt at the time back then that facing certain things within myself was going to break me even more. Or was I going to be able to overcome that? Was I going to be able to get on the other side of that? And fear in itself holds a lot of people back. So just remember that, Aquarius. So Aquarius, this is your card. So beings of light and divinity are calling you now. They wish to connect with you more strongly, and you are being guided to strengthen your energy field to allow more of the divine light that seeks you to follow through your body safely and into expression. That is your card, Aquarius. Well, guys, that is all that I have for you at the moment. As always, thank you for all the love and support, and I will see you guys back next month with your monthly reading. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing. Take care, guys, and I love you all. Bye-bye.